Now there are some transmog farms I truly love, and others are great recipe farms as well. So today we'll be exploring the Karazhan Trash Farm. Let us begin. Okay, so today we'll be checking out Karazhan and what it can offer for gold farming. What we're going to be wanting to do is pull up our Worth It recorder and run straight into the raid of Karazhan. What we'll be wanting to do here is we'll be wanting to open up and just grab us into our cat form. We'll be wanting to make a right into the instance and making our way through until we find the trash. We'll be wanting to gather up all of these guys in this specific room, and by doing this we can gather up all of these mobs who have a chance of dropping some really rare recipes and also items for transmog as well. What we'll be wanting to do though is make sure that we do not pull any boss that we come across for this farm, as by doing so will lock us to the raid and therefore will cause us to have a little bit of an issue when we're wanting to reset this instance, as we will be wanting to reset said instance. I generally go behind the post and wait for all of the mobs to cluster to me, and by the time I do all of that I kill them all and then loot. This does not take me too long when it comes towards farming, and therefore this does provide me with a decent amount of gold overall. However, it is worth mentioning that you will have to run back for the pyromancers, as they do tend to just stand there and not do a great deal. But failing that, all we have to do is then, once all the mobs are down for the little bit, we just jump down, jump past, and then we're back to the gate in order to jump back out again. And this only takes around about 20 minutes in order to do all 10 runs for that hour's worth of farming. However, I should in this video have turned on the Worth It recorder before I even bothered doing any of this, so that is my bad on my part, but we can actually gain quite a lot of materials and also items from all of this. Other than that, please remember to reset all instances when you're actually farming this actual raid, and therefore these mobs also have a tendency to drop the BC items and does have a chance of dropping recipes such as the Fell Steel Longblade, which still goes for a decent chunk of gold on the auction house, and overall is a great way in order to make additional gold with recipe farming, and failing that, high value transmog from all of this. This is what you're mainly going for this gold farm, is just high-end recipes and items. I generally find this farm to be quite good when it comes towards time efficiency and just farming up and restocking your auction house for materials and all of that jazz. I find that this is one of the best ways in order to find a decent chunk of transmog, though you will need to do your full 10 runs before you actually get a decent item. Last year I was actually quite lucky and I got around about 4 to 5 high value recipes which I was able to sell on the auction house for a few 100,000 gold each, but bear in mind these do take a while in order to sell. Other than that guys, this one is a quick video showing you guys the Karazhan Trash Farm. It is truly one of my most go-to gold farms, especially if I'm trying to save time, farm a load of transmog, and also do it in a time effective manner. Other than that guys, if you liked the video then check out My Game Void, which is on Steam as of now, and it is going for the price of a cup of coffee, so fill my addiction with Costa and help me get more Costa in my life. Other than that guys, have a wonderful rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.